Spring is in the air at Costco, my friends, and there are actually a lot of new and fresh items in the warehouse for the month of April. So I thought it'd be fun to make a video and walk around and show you what I'm most excited about here at the warehouse. Things like olive oil, sweet snacks, breakfast item, household items, and more. And then by the end of this video, you can see what you like to make a list and then come on and do some shopping. Let's get to work. Folks, I don't know what's going on with the olive oil department lately, but it's good for you and I because so many new bottles are churning in every month and they're high quality oils, specifically this one. This is such a great oil right now at a phenomenal price. So check out what it says here. It says extra virgin oil from Tuscany, but it's the Kirkland signature brand. And what I like specifically about this is boom. It's the 2024 harvest. So this is probably the freshest oil they have here. The harvest was most likely November, December. What's the advantage of early harvest or fresh olive oil in general? The polyphenol count is going to be higher. So you actually lose 40% of the polyphenols as the year goes on, and the polyphenols are the antioxidants, which are really good for us. And you know it's legit when it has the stamp there. That's the certified origin stamp from Italy, meaning they take their olive growing really seriously and they follow all the rules, because what is the problem with a lot of olive oils? Over 80% of them are fake. They're fugazi, right? They're cut with seed oils. They have too high of acidity. This is real deal, and you get it for $18 a liter, which is a great deal for finishing. If you want to cook with it, you can do it. Drizzling over pasta, lovely. But you might be like, Bobby, this is way cheaper. This is $9. And yes, this is Bobby approved 2-pack extra virgin olive oil. This is organic and it's from Spain. The only reason why it's cheaper is Spain is a more mass producer of olive oil, and this is from the country of Spain. This one's only from Tuscany, so it's going to be limited region and superior quality, whereas this is still good oil. I would cook with this also. That's why it's half the price. And they're both in glass bottles for the win. So whether you want the Spanish cheap one or the slightly more expensive Tuscan one, two new, two both Bobby approved. We've been talking lately about how the chip aisle is getting better here. They have the avocado oil chips, they have the avocado oil sweet potato chips. Now they have sweet covered, and these are so good. I can vouch for them. Ask Rose, ask Desi. They're Siete churro chips. They're a Bobby approved version of like a cinnamon sugar chip. Can we first talk about the price? It's 50 cents an ounce. Look at the price anywhere. Actually, here's the price at Target right now, which is standard, $1 an ounce. It's half the price here at Costco. I always talk about getting the Costco membership. It'll pay you back in couple months. It's totally worth it, and these are yummy. So they're churro strips. Delicious, not too sweet, but with epic ingredients. So they're cassava flour and cassava starch. Most tortilla chips that are cinnamon sugar have corn base. So this is actually a paleo version, no grain, cassava instead. But check this out. Cooked in avocado oil, sweetened with coconut sugar and agave syrup, real pumpkin powder and real vanilla powder. 16 chips only has 5 grams of added sugar. Boom goes the dynamite. That's how you do it. A sweet chip, but not crazy indulgent. Plus, you're getting the best deal ever. My friends, you want your sweet chip, you get it here. You want your savory chips. After years and years of a bear market here at Costco and chips, we're in the middle of a bull market. As far as I know, this is the only, I repeat, the only Bobby approved graham cracker on the market. And it's made by Simple Mills. And this is a new flavor because they've had the chocolate one here for a long time, but this is the lemon one, which is still relatively new in general. It's such a great price. Gosh, 70 cents an ounce for a delicious triangle graham cracker. And what I like about it is the traditional graham cracker is made with wheat. This is gluten-free, and the traditional graham cracker always has cane sugar and seed oils. Insane ingredients here. So it's a combination of watermelon seed flour, cashews, sunflower, flax. I love that because all of those are really nutrient-dense seeds and nuts. Combine that with coconut sugar, coconut oil, real lemon oil, honey, coriander, classy, and vanilla extract. 12 thins only have 6 grams of added sugar. So a thin has half a gram. These are so great. You put them in your kids' lunch boxes, or if you want to make like a deconstructed cheesecake, or I make a lot of like chia pudding parfaits with my protein in there, and we'll crumble stuff like that and put it in the layers. These are just downright delicious. They're way cheaper than the grocery store. Give it a shot. Quick break from the video to talk about the sponsor, which is Seed Probiotic, longtime sponsor of the channel. My link down below gets you 25% off your first month's supply of what I call the best probiotic on the market, because most don't actually work. And number one, this works, but look on the back here. It's 24 custom strains of bacteria that, yes, helps with bowel movements and skin health and immune health. But this is engineered to survive your tummy acids, the place where most probiotics dissolve and the acids kill it. Well, when you open up this capsule here, the only thing that comes off in your stomach is the outer capsule, which is made of pomegranates, which has fiber, and then the inner capsule actually makes it all the way to your colon to deliver the bacteria. So number one, it works, and number two, these strains of bacteria are very, very effective. They did a study that showed a 400% increase in healthy gut bacteria, and these were people who had digestive issues. So if you're in the market and you need a new probiotic or you want to switch, my link down below gets you 25% off your first month's supply and free shipping. I take it every day, so does Desi, so does Rose. Check it out. A new player in the cereal aisle, and we'll give it an applause because it's a Bobby approved version of Cheerios, right? The stuff we all grew up with, not good, not Bobby approved. It's called Lovebird Cereal Honey O's. You might see it at Whole Foods or Sprouts, and it's very good. It's expensive normally, but we'll impose what the price is right here. I'm guessing it's a very decent price, but the ingredients are beyond very decent. They're very, very good. So it's gluten-free paleo. The primary ingredient is organic buckwheat flour. Buckwheat is a complex carb that's gluten-free, held together with cassava flour, sweetened with honey and coconut sugar. The oil is coconut oil, and there's real vanilla. 3/4 cup serving only has 6 grams of added sugar. But what I like about this cereal is the call-outs here. So yes, it's organic, but they specifically test for glyphosate-free here, which is really important because Cheerios are made of oats. Oats can be sprayed with Roundup at the end of the growing process. So it is common for a lot of the wheat and oats we eat to have higher levels of glyphosate. I'm not saying Cheerios has it, right? I'm releasing any liability from that, but it's nice when they go above and beyond. We talked about that the other week in the video about food labels. So this is a new player to Costco. I don't really eat cereal for breakfast, but sometimes I'll have it at night on the couch while watching the new season of The Last of Us, which just came out, and then tried to watch Mobland on Paramount with an amazing cast like Pierce Brosnan, Helen Mirren, Tom Hardy. Way too violent, so it's a no to that, but it's a yes to good cereal. This is top shelf maple syrup. It does not get any better than this. It's Crown maple syrup, vanilla infused. And this is the same company who makes the limited run of bourbon barrel maple syrup that they had in the fall. And I told you that would be limited, but to buy it, because when it's gone, it won't come till next fall. Well, luckily for us, they replaced it with this. And how cool is this? Can you see that? There is a literal vanilla bean in here. Why is that? Because look at the ingredients. It is real vanilla Madagascar bean infused with organic Hudson Valley maple syrup. They're not messing around here. No offense to Canada, eh? This is New York Hudson Valley artisanal maple syrup, and it takes time, right? Because they have to make the maple syrup and infuse it with real vanilla bean. This stuff is expensive, but to get it for 64 cents an ounce, awesome. Try this on your pancakes, your waffles. It was a lot of work, but I made Bobby approved fried chicken the other week. Buttermilk brined for 48 hours, thick batter in stone milled flour, and then I drizzled this on top. And I tried honey too, which is classic, but this tasted better. So good. Phenomenal, phenomenal product for a great deal in the glass bottle from Hudson Valley. Give it a shot. Earlier, we talked about the new cereal. Well, in the same aisle, they brought it back. So I'm calling new again because this went away for a while. It's 7 Sundays granola. So you've got a granola fix and a cereal fix, both at Costco that are new for a great price. This is 60 cents an ounce. And it's not just granola, it's really high quality, nutrient dense granola made of nuts and seeds. So check out the ingredients here. Almonds, coconut, sunflower seeds, pecans, pumpkin seeds. Very nutrient dense nuts and seeds that are chock full of vitamins and minerals. Coconut oil instead of seed oils, real strawberries, real bananas, and sweetened with a touch of dates. A 1/3 cup serving has 5 net carbs and 5 grams of protein and 4 grams of fiber. That's what you want, right? Most granolas, I oftentimes joke, are really just like a candy or dessert. This is low carb, nutrient dense, and delicious. Full disclosure, I'm a small investor in the company. That's because everything they make is Bobby approved and I love it. And the price is right. So if you want a keto granola here, I'll give you another recommendation while on the couch watching the new season of Black Mirror, which I'm gonna watch episode 2 tonight. And Leilani just told me it's kind of very controversial, so I'm quite excited. This Ninja Creamy is still relatively new to Costco. And as we embark on summer season, it's worth a shout out. It's basically an ice cream maker. And for the first year it came out, I was very dubious. I'm like, what is this? It's really just a blender. I can make it in my food processor the same way. And I did make some food processor ice cream that was great. But I finally caved and got it. Unbelievable ice cream maker, because you can make homemade ice cream. No, you go ahead. You go ahead. We're in your way. You go too. Yes. Yeah, yes. You're doing a cameo in my movie. Yes. You made it better. Thank you. You can basically make ice cream with 2 ingredients, half and half and protein. That's it. We get creative. The video you're seeing right now is called Java Chip. It's half and half, leftover coffee, a couple scoops of my butter coffee protein, and then chocolate chips at the end. Unbelievable thing to do with your kids. Rosie loves it. They have a new machine called the Swirl. So it's this with an attachment, that soft serve. So after it blends, you pop it in and you pull an actual lever like Rose did, and it comes out like frozen, swirled, soft serve ice cream. It's unbelievable. This is great for the summer. You will love it. Your kids will love it. Give it a shot. Let me tell you, I was really, really excited when I walked by these new coconut rolls from the same company who make the good quality ones here, and they said that they're blueberry and banana. I'm like, wow, are they actually using good ingredients? Spoiler alert, no. Whereas like the traditional bag here is really, really quality. It's like almost perfectly Bobby approved. To get the blueberry and banana in here, I don't know how the same company is doing this. It's artificial flavors and artificial colors. Literally crazy. Same company, and they're still using coconut sugar in here too, right? But they're using artificial flavors and artificial colors, which is why we always read ingredients or scan it with the Bobby approved app, because that is nowhere near close. And that's what's new for the month of April. Lots of new and exciting things as always. So make your list. Come on down to Costco, do some shopping. Do not forget to subscribe, my friends. We are getting close to 10 million subscribers. And remember, there's 4 to 6 long videos every month and 3 to 5 shorts every week. So hit that subscribe button. But from my favorite store, Costco, I leave you like I always do. Hashtag keep on cooking. Mad love from me to you, and peace. Bye.